Good morning children. In this class we will see the plastids. Plastids are double membrane bound organelles found in plants and some algae. They are the responsible for preparation and storage of food. There are three types of plastids. First one, chloroplast. These are the green plastids present in the leaves and stems. Second, chromoplast. These are the yellow, red, orange colored plastids found in flowers and fruits. Third, leucoplast. These are the colorless plastids present in seeds and fruits. Next, structure of chloroplast. Chloroplasts are green plastids containing green pigment called chlorophyll. Chloroplasts are oval-shaped organelles having a diameter of 2 to 10 micrometer and a thickness of 1 to 2 micrometer. There are four main structures found in the ultrastructure of chloroplast. First one, envelope. Chloroplast envelope has outer and inner membranes which is separated by intermembrane space. Second, stroma. Matrix present inside to the membrane is called stroma. It contains DNA, 70S ribosomes and other molecules required for protein synthesis. Third, thylakoids. It consists of thylakoid membrane that encloses thylakoid lumen. Thylakoids forms a stack of disc-like structures called a grana. Singular it is called granum. Fourth, grana. Some of the thylakoids are arranged in the form of discs staked one above the other. These stakes are termed as grana. They are interconnected to each other by membranous lamella called Fred channels. Next, what are the functions of chloroplast? It helps in photosynthesis, storage of starch and lipids, synthesis of fatty acids and formation of chloroplasts. Next, photosynthesis. Photosynthesis is a process by which autotrophic organisms like green plants, algae and chlorophyll containing bacteria utilize the energy from sunlight to synthesize their own food. In this process, carbon dioxide combines with water in the presence of sunlight and chlorophyll to form carbohydrates. During this process, oxygen is released as a byproduct. The overall equation for photosynthesis is carbon dioxide and water with the help of light and chlorophyll gives glucose, water and oxygen. Next, where does the photosynthesis occur? Photosynthesis occurs in green parts of the plant such as leaves, stems and floral buds. Next, we will see the photosynthetic pigments. Pigments involved in photosynthesis are called photosynthetic pigments. Photosynthetic pigments are of two classes. One is the primary pigments and another one is accessory pigments. First, chlorophyll A is the primary pigment that traps solar energy from the sun and converts it into electrical and chemical energy. So it is called the reaction center. Second, the other pigments, chlorophyll B and carotenoids, are called the accessory pigments as they pass on the absorbed energy to chlorophyll A molecule So it is called the harvesting center. Then the reaction centers, primary pigments and harvesting centers, the accessory pigments together called the photosystems. Children, let us talk about role of sunlight in photosynthesis. The entire process of photosynthesis takes place inside the chloroplast. There are two reactions takes place in this reaction. One is the light dependent reaction or light reaction, and another one light independent reaction or dark reaction. These two reactions takes place at different sites in the chloroplast. First reaction, light dependent photosynthesis or yield reaction or light reaction. This was discovered by Robin Hill in 1939. This reaction takes place in the presence of light energy in thylakoid membranes, that is grana of the chloroplast. Photosynthetic pigments absorb the light energy and convert it into chemical energy ATP and NADPH2. ATP is the adenosine triphosphate and NADPH2 is the nicotinamide adenine dinucleotide diphosphate. These products of light reaction move out from the thylakoid to the stroma of the chloroplast. Second, light independent reaction or biosynthetic phase or Calvin cycle. This was discovered by Melvin Calvin. The dark reaction occurs at stroma of the chloroplast, and this reaction is also known as Calvin cycle. Dark reaction does not require light energy. During this reaction, carbon dioxide is reduced into carbohydrates with the help of light generated ATP and NADPH2. In Calvin cycle, the inputs are carbon dioxide from the atmosphere and the ATP and NADPH2 produce light reaction. Children, what are the factors affecting photosynthesis? The internal factors are pigments, leaf age, accumulation of carbohydrates and hormones. The external factors are light, carbon dioxide, temperature, water and mineral elements. Children, let us see the mitochondria. Mitochondria are filamentous or granular cytoplasmic organelles present in cells. The mitochondria were first discovered by Kolliker in 1857 as granular structures in striated muscles. Mitochondria are organelles within eukaryotic cells that produce adenosine triphosphate, that is ATP, which form the energy currency of the cell. For this reason, the mitochondria is referred to as the powerhouse of the cell. Mitochondria vary in size from 0.5 millimicron to 2 millimicron. Mitochondria contain 60 to 70% of proteins, 25 to 30% of lipids, 5 to 7% of RNA and small amount of DNA and minerals. Next, we will see the structure of mitochondria. Mitochondrial membranes. It consists of two membranes called inner and outer membrane. Each membrane is 60 to 70 Armstrong thick. Outer mitochondrial membrane is smooth and freely permeable to most small molecules. It contains enzymes, proteins, and lipids. It has porine molecules, that is, proteins, which form channels for passage of molecules through it. Inner mitochondrial membrane is semi-permeable membrane and regulates the passage of materials into and out of the mitochondria. It is rich in enzymes and carrier proteins. It consists of 80% of proteins and lipids. Cristae, the inner mitochondrial membranes gives rise to finger-like projections called cristae. These cristae increase the inner surface area of the mitochondria to hold variety of enzymes. Next, oxysomes. The inner mitochondrial membrane bear minute, regularly spaced tennis racket-shaped particles known as exosomes that are called F1 particles. They involved in ATP synthesis. Mitochondrial matrix. It is a complex mixture of proteins and lipids. Matrix contains enzymes for Krebs cycle, mitochondrial ribosomes 70S, tRNAs and mitochondrial DNA. Next, functions of mitochondria. Mitochondria is the main organelle of cell respiration. They produce a large number of ATP molecules, so they are called as powerhouse of the cell or ATP factory of the cell. It helps the cells to maintain normal concentration of calcium ion. It regulates the metabolic activity of the cell. Next, types of respiration. Respiration involves exchange of gases between the organism and the external environment. The plants obtain oxygen from their environment and release carbon dioxide and water vapor. This exchange of gases is known as external respiration. It is a physical process. In biochemical process occurs within the cells where the food is oxidized to obtain energy. This is known as cellular respiration. There are two types of respiration. One is aerobic respiration and another one anaerobic respiration. Let us see the aerobic respiration. Aerobic respiration is the type of cellular respiration in which organic food is completely oxidized with the help of oxygen into carbon dioxide, water and energy. It occurs in most plants and animals. The equation for aerobic respiration is carbohydrate and oxygen gives carbon dioxide, water and ATP, adenosine triphosphate. Children, next we are going to talk about stages of aerobic respiration. Glycolysis, glucose splitting. It is the breakdown of one molecule of glucose 6 carbon into two molecules of pyruvic acid 3 carbon. Glycolysis takes place in cytoplasm of the cell. It is the first step of both aerobic and anaerobic respiration. Second, Krebs cycle. This cycle occurs in mitochondrial matrix. At the end of glycolysis, two molecules of pyruvic acid enter into mitochondria. The oxidation of pyruvic acid into carbon dioxide and water takes place through this cycle. It is also called tricarboxylic acid cycle, TCA. Third, electron transport chain. This is accomplished through a system of electron carrier complex called electron transport chain, ETC, located on the inner membrane of the mitochondria. Nicotinamide adenine dinucleotide, NADH2, and flavin adenine dinucleotide, FADH2 molecules formed during glycolysis and Krebs cycle are oxidized to ions of NAD and FAD to release the energy via electrons. The electrons, as they move through the system, release energy which is trapped by ADP to synthesize ATP. This is called oxidative phosphorylation. In this process, oxygen, the ultimate acceptor of electrons, gets reduced to water. Second type, anaerobic respiration. Anaerobic respiration takes place without oxygen. Glucose is converted into ethanol in plants or lactate in some bacteria. The equation for anaerobic respiration is carbohydrate gives carbon dioxide, ethanol, and energy, that is ATP. Children, what is respiratory quotient? Respiratory quotient is the ratio of volume of carbon dioxide liberated and the volume of oxygen consumed during respiration. It is expressed as respiratory quotient is equal to volume of carbon dioxide liberated divided by volume of oxygen consumed. Let us recall some important points. Plants are capable of synthesizing glucose from carbon dioxide and water in the presence of light by the process of photosynthesis. Light reaction takes place in grana of chloroplast. Dark reaction takes place in stroma of chloroplast. Respiration involves both external and cellular respiration. Aerobic respiration takes place in the presence of oxygen. Aerobic respiration occurs in three major steps like glycolysis, Krebs cycle, and electron transport chain. Next, evaluation. Fill in the blanks. Glycolysis takes place in dash. Second, dash is ATP factory of the cells. Third, where does the carbon that is used in photosynthesis come from? Fourth question, what is the common step in aerobic and anaerobic pathway? Fifth question is, write the reaction for photosynthesis. Thank you, children.